my fellow GUFOnians. Tonight, I come to you from the war room at GUFON Studios because we are at war. We are at war with Cambian of Truthseekers, better known as SCAMbian, the liar, the hoaxer debunker, or the white trash of ufology. For the last year or so, year and a half, he has constantly attacked myself and ThirdPhaseOfMoon with vicious lies and defamation of character. Attacks on our character that aren't true. Everything from being misogynistic, racist, a Nazi, to hating disabled people and children. Funny, because our enemy, this Cambian, or better known as SCAMbian, not even his real name, so it doesn't matter, but that's how people know him. This enemy has gone to my Facebook groups, Twitter followers, and have posted videos about me that are 100% lies. Now, normally I wouldn't mind, but when it's defamation of character and it's not done with any comedy, it's not done with any puppetry, it's not done to be funny, just lies, because there's nothing we do here that you can say, I lied over 50 times to you. And what man tells another man who he should be friends with? I choose to be friends with ThirdPhaseOfMoon because they are good people and they do the right thing. And if you can't see that for the last 6 years, I'm not going to try to convince you. You should take my word for it. I've never lied to you. I've never misled my followers, the public. Everything I have done has been from the heart and truthful. I can't think of anything that I've done that was a lie or intended to be a lie or accidentally a lie. But of course, he will claim that I tried to fake sightings, support hoaxers, which he's never proven. See, that's the thing our enemy does. They make up lies about our character because there's nothing else they have proving that we are the evildoers that this person actually is. Everything SCAMbian is saying reflects upon himself. For instance, he just did a video a week ago, spent a long time, 2 hours, talking about how Brent Cousins' son, who was 4 or 5 years old at the time, was being told to fake UFO videos, which is a complete lie, defamation of character, and ThirdPhaseOfMoon may do something with that. But this is an accomplished actor at 5 years old who won the Guggenheim Acting Award for his role as young Luke Skywalker. But Cambian wishes his kid was as successful as their kid was at 5 years old. And that's why Cambian does what he does. He is the enemy of GUFON because he is jealous of the happy times we have here. We laugh, we put on a good show, and we all respect each other. It's the opposite in that chat room over there at Truthseekers. They are evil people. They support lies, defamation of character, and other assassination attempts on our character. The list just goes on and on. But the reason I am talking to you today is because he declared war on GUFON and ThirdPhaseOfMoon. So what does that mean? Well, it means he will continually spread lies about me and my followers, you. So you need to be diligent. You need to stand up for what GUFON is about. We are truthology for ufology. Tell me a time I've lied to you and I'll quit ufology today. You can't do it. He can't do it. but he makes up lies, and it is the oldest trick in the book. Character assassinate continually. People will eventually get sick of it and see the truth. That's what I bank on. I bank on that people have been through this before with us. They're smarter this time around and won't jump ship because of some lie. Now, if you do jump ship off GUFON, stay off the ship. Do not come back. You won't be welcome. I will not accept your apologies. I've accepted several people back into the fold that are really good people. And at this point, if you can't see what GUFON is about and you jump ship to go over to Truthseekers, don't come back. And that's what these people are doing. They're wanting to come back to GUFON because we do the right thing. Because they leave his show after a few weeks of the same routine over and over. There's nothing new over there. He goes after the same people over and over. Richard Dolan, David Wilcock, Linda Moulton Howe, Jimmy Church have all sent him cease and desist orders because of his defamation of character, because he lies when he debunks people. He is the epitome of the worst person in ufology, worse than a hoaxer. And you've heard me say this before, GUFOnians. There's nothing worse than a hoaxer debunker, because debunkers are supposed to be trustworthy individuals. They've done their work, not Stephen Cambian. He's done little to no work and has stood on the coattails of Solar Marshall and other people out there. Sorry, Solar. Won't say your real name though, like he did. But Solar Marshall taught SCAMbian everything about Bob Lazar, and then SCAMbian claims he did the research. That's the kind of guy he is. So those of you who band together with Truthseekers, if you associate with Truthseekers, you are the enemy of GUFON from this day forward. Know this, I'm watching now. I wasn't before, but my eyes are open and I look forward to the battle. The only way to beat a bully is to stand up to a bully. That's what Stephen SCAMbian is. He's a bully. His whole life, he's been a miserable person. I've met people that know him for 20 years, coming out of the woodwork for me, giving me information that I could use against him, but refuse to until I have to. Don't make me go there. Probably won't do it on YouTube, but you go with Truthseekers, you're the enemy of GUFON. I am not taking this lightly anymore. I said I would ignore it. I did. It didn't help. And now he's crying out, wanting my attention even further by now posting to my Facebook groups and Twitter account. He's sick. He's got something wrong. And I'll be honest with you, I think he really likes me. I do. Deep down, I think he likes me and Third Phase, to be honest with you. He is a miserable person. I try to bring comedy to my show. For those of you who have been around for 3 years since we started, you know it's all about having fun here at GUFON. Although we take a serious stance against hoaxers ourselves, because I'm the original. I'm the OG debunker of this field 19 years ago. Well, when things started to go live, I pioneered this way. This kind of show. The show that we do at GUFON. Nobody does it like we do. Okay? All we're doing is pointing out the obvious lies, the mistakes people make. We don't go after their character. We don't go after other podcasters. Maybe we did at one time, but we've grown beyond that. And that's one thing I can proudly say. If you stay here at GUFON, you're guaranteed to learn something every show, and you'll have a good time. Because we don't bash people there. We're just having a good time, having fun, cracking jokes. It's a very serious show with the funny side to it, and the GUFOnians get it. They do. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this, because some of you are being attacked for supporting GUFON. Please don't stop. Do more support. I'm not saying get into a verbal war with him or any of his minions. I'm saying stand up, speak your mind, and that's it. And don't even go back to the page. You don't need to see his response. You just need to let him see yours. Let him see that you support GUFON. Because we are about the greater good. If you don't see that, I'm sorry for you. I can't help you. But that's what we try. We try to do here at GUFON. Nobody's lying. Nobody's ever hoaxed anything. We're actually all very nice people that contribute to the show. And it's a shame that SCAMbian has to go around creating all of this for nothing. I mean, with that haircut. Whack, 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 whack. Whew. Anyway, so I come to you tonight to let you know we are at war. Be diligent in your response. Do not run away. You look the enemy in the eye and you tell them no more. Because I'm not having it. And if it has to get to the point of getting lawyers involved, we'll see where it goes. Let me just tell you this, and then I'll let you go. Take a look at our show. Take a look at any show you want. Watch it from the beginning to the end, one time. Any show. You may not like it. I admit, it takes time getting used to. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to make it so everybody understands, because it's an ongoing story here at GUFON. So you may come in and not understand what I'm saying, but those who spend some time here understand. And we have 120 to 150 solid core every night. That's 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. I'd love to see you guys give us a chance. And I don't know what else I can say, except this guy's a hypocrite. He says that I attacked his child, which I never did. I just said, your child isn't talented, doesn't have the talent. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree as far as, losers go. So I did call his child a loser. Compared to Brent's son, Brent's son, the kid doesn't come close, doesn't even hold a candle to Cameron. I know it's sad to say. I know you may think it's immature, but it's the truth. And the only reason I'm expressing that is because I said it earlier. SCAMbian projects what he wants onto us. He wants you to hate us and to love him. It's a sickness. I think they call it narcissism. He can't stand that people like us, and he will do everything he can to ruin the fun we have. How's that good for ufology? Yeah, I don't know. It isn't. Now, he can keep attacking me all he wants, and I'll keep deleting the comments all I can. So I guess that's what we'll have to do. Look, it's just one guy. Why spend so much time worrying about it? Because defamation of character is a serious thing. on YouTube and abroad on social media. This will backfire. Like I was saying, he attacks Brent's kid, saying that they used his kid to fake UFO sightings, which is a lie. I mean, it's really a lie, like I've never heard, because you don't talk about somebody else's child unless they talk about yours. Even then, like I said, his kid's a loser. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's a comparison to Brent's kid, is what I meant. Or did I? All I know is SCAMbian has his kid dressed in a clown outfit, just like him. Father like son wearing clown outfits on the show, praising cash. They say, praise the cash. Just ask for the support. You don't have to have a gimmick. You think that it's gonna defuse people from donating $5 to you? Oh, I didn't know I was donating. That kid in a clown suit. Oh my God, it was just so adorable. I had to donate. Such a scam artist. He can't even rely on himself to ask for the support. He's got to have a gimmick. Everything with him is a gimmick. Everything. And let me just tell you about him. He's a sleight of hand guy. He's a magician, which means he's a full-time bullshit artist. How anyone can maintain a friendship with him more than a month is beyond me. I guess people feel sorry for him. Look at him. With that haircut, the whole world feels sorry for him, but I'm the only one who said anything. That's not true. Everybody did. It's the lesbian haircut. It is. He looks like a lesbian with that head of hair. I'm sorry. Maybe I should cut that part out. But he's a hypocrite. He uses Brent's kid. So when I say something about his kid, he's attacking children. He's attacking my kid, calling him a loser. I did. Proudly. And you know what it's gonna be father and son. SCAMbian will be 50? He'll be my age. He'll be 55 by the time his kid's 18. And one day there'll be a knock at the door. Hey, Rich! And that's his kid. Hey, Rich! SCAMbian's behind him. Hey, Rich! We're here to beat you up. I said, I offered to fight him. I said, why don't we settle this like men? He won't do it. He won't do it. Yeah. That's how they used to settle things, right? Just fight it out. Last man standing. I win. You gotta leave ufology and never talk about me. You win. I leave ufology and can't talk about you. That would be the deal. And all the proceeds would go to our favorite charity. And all of the money we donate for that fight, because it would be like a pay-per-view event, it would be pay to watch. Can you imagine how cool that would be? I know exactly how that would go. Just 2 hits. I know exactly how that fight would go. It would be 2 hits. Me hitting him hitting the floor. He's out! Winner! We are winners at GUFON. And I would like to settle it in the ring for you, but I know he won't do it. He'll never do it. He's a chicken shit. Hey, same thing I told Lou Elizondo. I'm older than you. You should be able to take me. Should be. Anyway, I just think that would be the best way to settle things. In the ring. But then again, I don't want to get in a fight with a woman either. Anyway, that's it. That's all I can say, my fellow GUFOnians. I want to thank you for supporting the show the way you do, staying with me no matter how hard things get, and standing your ground when dealt with people like SCAMbian. Anybody who is friends with him is the enemy of GUFON from here on out. Thank you, and alien bless. YouTube? I thought YouTube actually cared about their creators, but they don't. We will maintain our status as the #1 UFO show on YouTube in our time slot. But YouTube does nothing. Thanks, YouTube. I really appreciate you doing absolutely nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. And you shadow ban me? How dare you? I'm embarrassed to tell people I'm on YouTube the way you shadow ban me. It's sick and disgusting. I've worked hard to get here. And just because somebody complains that they don't like me, I get shadow banned? It's amazing. It's amazing. I did everything to follow the rules, the guidelines here. I didn't get in any trouble. None of that. But Dolan and Weir tried to take me down. Didn't work because I fought and I won. Because that's what we do. The truth always prevails. Always. Eventually. And I hope you guys can see through all the bullshit and understand that the cream does rise to the top. We're the cream. GUFON's doing it right. ThirdPhaseOfMoon is doing it right. I don't see SCAMbian going down to Washington to get interviews with congressmen. He just sits behind his little disgusting bug-ridden desk and thinks of ways to ruin the community piece by piece. He's like Elizondo. He's worse. He's worse. Because we see him more often.